Now there's a condition that's called an AND condition or an OR condition, but I really shouldn't call them, I mean, we shouldn't really call them separate conditions. What they are is they're just a way to make use of the other conditions we've seen in an AND OR method. Let me explain. If you take a look at these conditions that have been used here, these conditions are always going to be doing a logical OR. So what we're simply saying is if any one of these are true, then at that point we will go ahead and fire the notification. We'll send the notification. Now compare that to, let's just do a brand new notification here. And I'll go ahead and select the same target we've seen before, just for demo purposes here. And now when I do a new condition that's an AND OR condition, an AND or an OR, what I can do is, as you can see, I can actually add either the comparison conditions or a PE condition, a performance equation. And then what I'm doing is basically ANDing these together. So what I'm saying here is, let's say we want a situation in which let's say this tag here is greater than 250, as we've seen before. But then we also want an additional condition to say when, let's just go with that sine wave, when sine wave is less than 80. So the point of this is now an ANDed condition. These are basically two things that have to be true at the same time. And that's different than what we saw when we had those two comparisons that were both each individual conditions. Now also, of course, you can do our new condition. Let me go ahead and delete this one. Our new condition could have been an OR, and an OR has the opposite effect. Now we're doing an OR between one versus another. Instead of them both having to be true, either has to be true.